we're always brought up to think about the future, looking ahead. Well, what if you're not sure that there's an ahead for you to be looking at?
It's simple to handle the mortality. You prepare to die. And I was prepared to die.
When the doctor sort of came towards me, he had an expression on his face that, till today, I just think of it as cancer face.
Avant d'être diagnostiqué, le cancer, pour moi, c'était quelque chose de très distant. C'était quelque chose qui touchait les personnes plus âgées.
I'm too young to die. I want to live. I want to live for my children, for my grandchildren.
It's as if the world had just fallen apart.
I don't want to die. And I'm scared of dying.
Les premières nouvelles que vous avez de la maladie, c'est d'une part que vous n'y croyez pas. Mais à mesure que se confirme la mauvaise nouvelle, là, il y a un choc. Il y a un choc véritable.
When I first received my diagnosis, I thought that I was being given a death sentence.
And I could not believe that this was my destiny. And that was all I could think about, was leaving my kids without a mother.
I think I was a bit destroyed at this moment. Like, okay, people are going out on bars, are going out on dates. My friends are getting pregnant, buying houses and stuff like that. And I am in a cancer center. I felt it was a bit unfair.
It was a no-brainer to me at that moment that I was going to take off my breasts.
I think with cancer, one of the senses that most people have is a sense of helplessness. Because people just feel as though there's nothing that they can do. And I think the gaping hole that a death through cancer leaves is so painful for the rest of the family.
Après, c'est un combat extrêmement difficile. Si bien qu'il y a des gens qui réagissent de façon très radicale, le témoignage de Terry nous l'a montré, de procéder à la suppression complète des seins pour éliminer tout risque de cancer du sein. Ça montre à quel point c'est un combat de vie et de mort.
I think that for myself, unlike someone who's diagnosed very young, hasn't had kids yet, like Frederic, for example, removing the breasts would effectively be my cure.
I began my treatment in July of 2009, so I've been on chemotherapy straight for approximately 27 months.
Mylène, elle a eu plusieurs traitements. Moi aussi, j'ai eu plusieurs traitements et puis je suis pas guérie. C'est une maladie qui est toujours là. On pense à ça tous les jours et toutes les minutes.
J'en parle, puis j'aime pas en parler. Moi, je suis un peu le cancer.
I think since I've begun this journey, one of the most difficult times for me and for my family was when we received the news about Audrey.
Right at the middle of this year, they lost their mother. But she gave them a lot of courage, I think. They wouldn't talk a lot about it.
For us to see the television reports and to see the photos of Lucien and his children was heartbreaking. We could very easily see ourselves going down that very same route.
Dans notre malchance, je pense que il y a eu beaucoup de bons à travers ça parce qu'on a été amenés à être avec des gens d'une humanité exceptionnelle.
Every time I mention to somebody that I'm being treated at the Segal Cancer Center, the first reaction that people have is, you're at the best place.
I believe in destiny. I think there are angels that guide us through life in general, and I think we were guided towards the Jewish hospital and so to the Segal Center.
Alors moi, je peux le dire et je tiens à le dire. Nous avons manifestement, ici à Montréal, dans le Jewish General Hospital, un des meilleurs hôpitaux au monde.
In my case, I was originally a non-surgical patient, but I never let go. And the great thing about my oncologist is he never let go. At that point, I knew there was a chance.
On devrait penser chaque matin quand on se réveille puis qu'on voit qu'on l'a, la santé, la vie. La vie.
I've had surgery, I've had chemotherapy, I've had several rounds of chemotherapy with different drugs, and I'm a miracle.
We are very, very grateful with everything which is done by those marvelous people in such a situation where we are so humanly vulnerable.
We should celebrate life, day by day by day. I will tell you, when I wake up every morning, as we should all do, I'm thrilled to greet the day.
The center is world class. The people there make such a difference in the lives of the people that they're treating. I'm still here because of the Segal Cancer Center. And so, for those of you who are sitting there tonight, please know that you are making a difference. You're making a difference for me. You're making a difference for my family. You're making a difference for all of those who are being treated by the Segal Cancer Center. And so for that reason, we need to just continue with this fight so that we stop hearing the sad stories and we start hearing more and more success stories. And many of those success stories are coming out of the Segal Cancer Center.